Solana had an absolutely insane run over the last year. It had a 5,500% increase over the last 9 months, guys. That is an absolute insane run, and it looks like it is ready for the next leg up. You do not want to miss this. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and let's dive right into why I think Solana's ready. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, on the weekly chart, the first thing that I'm taking notice of on this one is we have this very clear breaker. This is a weekly breaker. You can tell it's a weekly breaker because you have a downward price, a shift in momentum, and a continuation down. This shift in momentum is where the bulls stepped in to really try to fight back, and they did a good job of it. However, after that weak candle closed, it then got rejected back down to the downside. Now, because this was a major point of contention in the price, you can assume it will also act as a major resistance when we go back into it. And sure enough, we did, and we have resisted. But if you look really closely, we are actually starting to get up and have really bullish market structure, looking like we're about to poke out of this area, guys. So although we have not reclaimed this level, it looks really, really bullish on the low time frame, and I'm really interested. Now, the next thing I'm really curious about on this is that we have a 200 moving average on the daily, okay? 200 moving average. Look what happened when the price came down and tested it. It immediately got rejected back up to the upside, okay? So this did act as a major support level. That to me gets me really, really excited. If you were able to catch my play last night with the ACH play, you know the 200 moving average was the main reason as to why I thought we had so much potential in this coin. And if you look at this, you can see the 200 absolutely accelerated us to the upside. So never ever sleep on the 200, guys. We had an absolute insane 450% increase since the video was posted yesterday, guys. Absolutely insane, right? So don't ever count out the 200 moving average. And on Sol, it looks like we have a really good interaction as well. Now, because it's already such a high market cap coin, I don't expect us to have anywhere near that sort of growth. But because it is such a high market cap coin, it has almost $10 billion in the market, you also don't really expect it to drop much either. So this is actually a fairly lower risk, fairly decent reward coin to try to get a play in. So if you do want some sort of stability in your portfolio, this is a really, really good opportunity. Now, like I was saying, the 200s act like a really good support. And not only that, if you go to the 4-hour, you can see how we had a really good interaction with this trend line. We had one test, two tests, come back down, and we had a retest, a bullish retest, and we have accelerated off of this level. So this 4-hour trend line has held up really, really nicely. Now, like any of our coins, we also going to check how the Bitcoin pairing is doing as well. And for Sol, it looks really good as well, guys. So this is what I'm looking at. If you go to the daily chart, you can see how we have a very clear breaker that has held up really, really nicely. And again, we know it's a breaker because this is the area of contention. This is where we had a shift in momentum. It was going up, shifted back down, continuation up, right? So this did act as a major level that we would expect to have a lot of contention when it comes against met again. And of course we did. You can see the interaction we've had with this level. So we came up here, tested it, went back below it, tested the downside, and now we have just now, as of around, 3 hours ago, closed back above this level. That gets me really excited, guys. I'm really happy to see it. And of course, where's our 200 moving average at? Way down here, which is really, really good. So, and not only that, if you go over to the 4-hour chart, once again, you can see these two trend lines have been interacted with really, really well. So from here to here, you can see how we tested once and twice, we broke back above it. That's a really good reclaim. And this level right here, from here to here, expanded back across, you can see how we've tested it once, and with how bullish the US dollar pairing looks and how we're currently resting on a major support level, it would make sense that we're now able to accelerate to the upside. So It doesn't look incredible yet, but it has a ton of potential. And for how much this coin has already grew, this is a really, really good sign. So I'm absolutely picking up Sol at this level, and I cannot recommend you to, but I will tell you that I am doing so. So if you've not liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that now. And make sure to check out my video that talks about why I believe all season is here. Guys, I'm telling you, it's an incredible video. You really do need to watch. All season is here. Parabolic all season is here for 2021. I throw out a really, really good case demonstrating and showing you guys why I think we're about to be in for an absolutely insane bull run that you do not want to miss out on. So outside of that, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces, boys.